There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal.
Okay, I think at this point we're just going back out with the machete. I just want to see if there's anything else that I might be missing to examine. Anything else to examine in here? Doesn't look like it though. At least not at the moment. I thought I'd cut one of these and it would stretch down, but it looks like it just swings side to side. Oh, so I wonder, do I go back out for a minute? Maybe find something out there to help with here? Maybe. Because you can exit here now. I don't know, though, that there's anything out here. It was a thought, because you could swing across. Maybe the swinging across is probably just for later, though, once you finished inside the temple. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else out there. It's not looking like it.
I guess they have to form some kind of
So she's just going to analyze but not figure out. I was thinking maybe this on top is a pattern to use, but she just says, I guess they form a pattern. There are tons of combinations, so that's not gonna...
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur.
Yeah, why can't I get one of these and then let that down to Wilbur?
Perhaps I could climb down there, but those two would never make it up to the top. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe.
She's gonna say no again,
I'm
right?
not going down. I'll leave them to it.
Yeah.
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool.
It's cool that you ran into a trap. I don't know about that, but okay.
Was bound to happen, and who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud. It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
That's gross. I hope it's mud. Walk into the darkness? What do you want to bet their friggin' grew in this game just cuz, and so you walk into the darkness and you die? Yeah, let's not do that. So nobody has anything except Ivo because she's up on top. Alright, let me think. Maybe if I go back in here and complete something in here, maybe. But I don't know. Let's see. Face. Okay, but how? I'm not sure how that helps. Or not.
My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place, exactly like the door.
So here, she says she's not going into the tunnel, basically, up or down. So this does nothing right now. This whole area here. This may do something, but I can't seem to figure out how to get to the crystals. This, but I don't know how we find and then use the combination. Because when I hover over things like this, it doesn't seem to ever just accept that, hey, this, or have her say whatever, that this could be the pattern. So, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Can he? Because he can't. He's not analyzing any of this stuff. Like, I don't get any indicator to look more closely or anything like that. So I'm not sure. Hang on one sec. I got a text. Hang on. After I stream today, I have an appointment, so I'll make sure. All right, sorry about that. Well, yeah. So if you can analyze or interact with something, this mouse pointer here will turn. So let me go. Like, well, you can see here too on the people how like the ring around them turns from this gold to like an orange, but also like this. So like, see how this is this kind of yellow/tan color, whatever, right now. If I go over the vine, it turns an orange. And then often there will be like this, where there's like a tool indicator as well. It'll be a tool indicator or a magnifying glass, depending on what you can do with the thing. But the indicator will turn this kind of orange color. So that's how you know that there's something to do there. If that makes sense. So I go over to Wilbur. Oh, he can look at the stone. Okay, before, here, he didn't have an indicator, but I can look at this stone, so let's do this.
That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it. That's some sort of... I can't move it.
As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put.
Yeah.
For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone column surrounded by piranhas with clubs. I can see nothing. No light, no sight. I'm not going to get desperate and then grope my way around the walls trying to find an exit. Well, not yet.
So I tried, like, walking in the dark, and he's like, I'm like, okay, look at stuff. I can see nothing. Okay, feel stuff. No. So, like, he doesn't want to do anything. He's like, no, screw you. There's nothing I'm doing here. All right. Well, if he can't do anything, and he just says there's some stone slab, but that's it. I don't. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's got to be something in this room that I'm missing. Then I just don't know how I. Yeah, the water, so far at least, she just gives a description. I went back outside, and there wasn't like suddenly she had the wheelbarrow, or not the wheelbarrow, the bucket that she used before, right? So I don't. Try it again just in case, but I don't think you have access to anything out here. So that's probably what I was missing.
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared.
Oh. Well, except those are missing now.
The fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay.
So she grabs the bucket.
The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
And then this said she had cheap in the worms, so there won't be anything left here. Okay. So I still don't know what these are going to do, but there is... I might be able to do this with... Wait, what? This with this.
I've tied the bucket to the rope.
Yeah. And now I can maybe grab some jellyfish that way. Maybe. Still no. We have a glass jar. Oh, I don't need to lower this down to catch one, huh? Okay, let's use the glass jar on that.
These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting.
Oh, so it must be like you have the wooden bridges and the water's like right below it, because she didn't bend down very far at all to grab the jellyfish. It seems from this angle, it seems like it's a little ways down. Like here, for example. But I don't know how far that is from this, right? So maybe that's not that far. I was thinking it was farther down, so she would need the bucket to lower it down a ways, right? But apparently not. Okay, so I can give the light to Nate, right? Maybe. Because then when he can see, then he can move. His complaint was, before...
The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket.
Was that he couldn't see, so he wasn't going to do anything. So there.
Hey, Wilbur, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks. Hey, there's symbols on this door.
Aha!
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Okay, so she can use these now, I think. She has the ordering.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
There we go. I think that's the snail with the long neck. A fish without a head is, I guess, the one we just passed, probably. I'm just seeing what the other options. Yeah, so I think that one. And then a branch. Did we just pass the branch? No. Did we? Yeah, I think that's a branch. And then the star. So this is not the branch, obviously. But one of these is off, which is a fish without a head. I think that looks like a fish without a head, right? Because this could be the tail, the body, and there's no head, maybe? Then where's the branch? I swear this looks like a fish without a head. I thought that was the second one, right? And then the snail was the first one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So this should be this one, I think. This. None of these is the brand. I mean, have her say it again. Oh, there's a button to submit. Oh, okay. I wasn't catching that there was. So I think this is right. We'll try. I mean, I don't know for sure. We'll try this. So, long-necked snail, fish with no head, maybe. This might be a branch. And then a star.
That should be it.
Okay, let's see what that is.
The door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.
Alright, so Wilbur can go now. I didn't realize I had to push the button. I was thinking you just turn them and it goes, but I guess you had to push the button to submit your combination. Okay, so I have to... Oh. I think I did a boo-boo.
Captain Nate is a pro. I'm sure he doesn't need my help.
Have you found a way out of here already?
No.
So what are you hanging around here for then? Chop chop. Have you found a way?
No.
So what are you...
Wait, what? Did I just screw it
No, I
up?
think I'll just stay here. If there was anything interesting to discover there, Captain Nate would have already found it. He's a pro.
He's a pro. I don't think he's as pro as you
Looks a
think.
little like my Aunt Ethel. The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That prevents people from turning it. The wheel is locked.
As long as that cat... And I can't see...
I thought maybe you put Wilbur up there and he like try it like on his own, like by himself, lift you up or something like that. Maybe not. Not sure. Why don't they just give you an option to coordinate, like have him lift Wilbur up? Like, what the frick? That is super stupid. Wilbur even says, maybe with Captain Nate's help, but yet, no. Climb up the roots. Oh. What, he can now?
Captain Nate, could you give me a boost up?
Whatever.
Why should I?
Then I might be able to reach the roots.
And then what?
Well, then I pull myself up.
So what good does that do me?
Well, maybe I'll find a way to get you out of here.
Huh. All right, then.
I swear this...
It
like,
worked.
I swear
I'll
that-
wait and celebrate later, when I'm out.
I swear this game does that sometimes. Like, somebody will say something, like, hey, I should talk to Captain Nate about this. So you go talk to Captain Nate. Captain Nate says nothing about it. Then you go back to the other character. And the character says nothing about it. You're like, what? And then you have to do the interaction thing like just now to even get... I don't understand sometimes. Okay, go on the platform. And then we'll have Wilbur go on this one. Maybe that'll lower and raise Captain Nate up. Maybe. I don't know, but maybe. No. Maybe not. Look at the hatch.
That's sort of a hatch with a wheel. It's no use.
I want to know where his wand is. Like, why wouldn't he have his wand with him still? But, you know.
That's sort of a...
Stuff. Okay, he tries. And it doesn't move. So if Nate's on there and he steps on this one, does the other one go back up? Yes, it does. So what would we be trying to... Not actually sure. I was trying to skip
Captain Nate!
Skip the dialogue, but...
Thanks. That's quite a chunk of rock, but I might still be able to move it.
I wonder if the weight with the rock is enough. Maybe.
It works.
There we go.
Together, the stone and I are heavy enough. Away with you!
What? So now...
I can't reach it without Captain Nate's help.
Away with you, and he totally chucks. Okay, well, Captain Nate's up higher anyway. That's something, I suppose. Maybe he can open this? If Wilbur wasn't strong enough?
Let's see.
There we go.
That was it. The hatch is open. A small passage that leads into a shaft. But I can't squeeze through the hatch. I'm too big.
So now I do... Wait. Before we do that, before. Hang on. Stop. No. I couldn't undo it. So I guess whatever.
Captain Nate!
I was gonna, just before I do that, save it, but whatever. I guess we'll have Wilbur go up and now I'll save it.
Thanks.
All right, and that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your support. And, yep, I believe that's everything. And I should have more We Happy Few and The Last of Us and more, of course, of Book of Unwritten Tales and stuff up soon, as well as more Elix. So, what other videos you watch, I should hopefully have them up soon again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time or next weekend. Until then, peace.